And we're learning more about the jewel of the Sierra. The facts from the latest State of the Lake Tahoe are out, and some of the results might leave you hanging. Angela Schilling joins us here in the studio after heading up to the lake this morning. Angela, are researchers pretty optimistic going forward, or what?
Overall, I would say so. The latest report card has some good things about it and some negatives too. The water level at Tahoe is passing the test this year. However, the latest report card for the lake is not as clear.
The grade is an incomplete because the story is constantly evolving.
It's hard to predict where Tahoe will be in a year. After all, who would have thought we'd get this much snow in 2017? Next year's notes might be different too, considering the report goes through December, and the Sierra was still a winter wonderland this past January.
It was above the rim at the end of December, but then immediately after that you see this sudden, really steep rise as we got all that snow.
The new snow we got only accounts for about 1% of the water in Tahoe. The temperature is pretty cold, but over the past 4 years, the water temperature has risen about 1/4 of a degree each year.
Overall, the lake is warming, and that's creating an environment that's more suited to many invasive species.
Algae is not only connected to water temperature, but they are also connected to the clarity of the water. On the plus side, winter 2016 data shows the clarity improved by nearly 12 feet. This proves new stormwater projects are working. Trees are struggling, though.
As they die, they're less effective at binding the soil. So one of the things we will be looking for is whether there's going to be an increase in erosion now.
Next year's report card will be an interesting one.
We have a really good record now of what happens during a record drought. Now we're going to see what's going to happen during a record snow year.
And the researcher I spoke with says he's not sure when they could give out an exact grade for the lake, but if there was a fire or something, the grade for that day would obviously be poor. Covering the story live in the studio, Angela Schilling, Channel 2 News.